Maybe people think you're drunk, you understand?
Yeah. You still love me even though I look like this?
I love you anymore, what?
Well, I'm just saying, like, people say I aged a lot in 1 year. When you first met me, I was all good looking, but because of stress.
Now you're not good looking? You with me because I make you not good looking?
No, not because of you, because of, like, stress.
Yeah, but
You don't
why?
care. You don't care?
Why don't care? You're not handsome, you know, right?
What?
You're not handsome.
I'm not handsome.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what am I?
but you can take care of me forever.
I can take
ใคร
care
จะ
of
ไปแฮนซัมเท่าไอโอไหมอ่ะ
And you, when you talk about in the future, you have me. Every time that's why I love you before. It's same. You have question. It's same.
I'm not handsome, but I don't think I ever was handsome. Right? I mean, I'm not a handsome guy. If I look in, like, the magazines, I can see somebody who's really handsome.
You know, Chad want me to say something.
Hmm?
Chad want me to say I with you because
Money?
yeah.
I mean, money doesn't hurt. If I, like, this is the way I put it. If I didn't have any money, I wouldn't have never been to Thailand to begin with.
Give me a second.
Like, people don't realize that. If I didn't have any money, I wouldn't even be in Thailand. I wouldn't be able to afford it. So,
My friend tell you talk too much. Why you talk too much all day? When she call me, you never stop talking.
did you tell your friend my job?
ตัวเปิดประเด็นเลยที่มัน talking too much ใช่ไหม
ชอบผี
Punch up he?
Yeah, you like pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you talk like that with your friends, but then you talk like that with your friends, but then you get mad at me when I talk in front of my camera about stuff like this? And you're like, oh, you're sensitive.
What?
I said you get mad at me if I talk about stuff like that when I'm streaming.
No, because have a lot of people with you. Because you go outside, you have to think about that. But now we not go outside. You understand? We just have you and me and my friend and your chat.
And
But
2,000 people
yeah, but
listening.
you go outside. People not in your camera. People don't care, right? Just watching you in camera, but in real life, have people with you. You don't know. People think about something weird. With you, oh, it's so fucking low-tip guy. You understand?
Or whatever. Look,
Psychosis.
fuck it.
What you
Like,
you tell what you call me when you want to ask me something? Baby, right?
right. If I call you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say Riri, I say baby.
เนี่ยเขาเรียกกูเนี่ย
Baby. 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 Act as if I'm like fucking Anna Nicole, whatever her name's husband, some fucking millionaire. She even said it a long time ago. She's like, if I wanted somebody rich, I could have been with somebody rich. Like, if you think I'm rich, you're fucking mistaken, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people that come to Thailand have real money. I don't have shit. You know what I mean? If a gold digger wants to fucking hit the jackpot, they can go out and try to find that shit. You know? Settling is not something that a gold digger does. A gold digger tries to always fucking find the best opportunity. Right? If I was looking for a wife, that was like, if I wanted to be a gold digger, I would make sure that, like, my wife was a millionaire. Right? I would be like, yo, show me what's up. Not buy a car. Like, a car is not that expensive, especially here. You think a rich dude would marry her? I'm sure that, I'm not specifically talking about her, but I'm saying it happens every single day, you know? Don't act like it doesn't. It does. Every single day, bro. Only hot chicks pull the millionaires. Whoa. What's the word? Everybody has their own idea of what hot is, right? I mean, you could be in the lady boys and think that's hot, and the next person be like, nah, bro, I wouldn't get with a lady boy. So that's just an individual take, to each their own, so to speak. I talked to a lot of belongs that have been here, and basically, one of the greatest attributes of a Thai female, one that's settled down, is that they're very loyal. But if you're not in the same situation, then yeah, if a person's just dating or whatever, then they would be able to go out. But in general, Thai people are very loyal, so. Loyalty, by the way. Yeah. You are not handsome, but with you because you take care of me forever. Yeah, I take care of business. That's what husbands do. You know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think I wouldn't take care of my wife? Of course I would. It's a good reason to be with somebody. Because the number one thing, argue me all you want, the number one thing that women want in a guy, do you guys know? You guys should know this. Women love security. It's number one. If lie to me not, women like guys who can offer security. You know what I mean? Sam or Chris, who was right? So I got asked this question a few times, and I will say right off the bat, Chris is right. Chris. So I'm going to take Chris's side, but I do not believe that Chris should have picked up Sam's PC. So that escalated the fight. But generally, I believe that Chris should have gotten just paid. Either they set this up or Sam knew that this was going to be drama and wanted this to come to what it is. Because basically the way that I look at it is this. If it's real and the way that things played out, maybe Sam will never pay Chris. Because, I don't know if he can be in any legal problems or whatever from, touching him in public. But, I feel like it kind of sucks for Chris. Sam won't pay now. That's what I'm saying. So that makes it even worse. Because now that Chris slapped him in the club, I don't know if Sam will pay at all. Which, to me, why slap when you could have fucking just punched the dude? Because now your opportunity is fucked. But he would have paid 100%. Lucas, I do agree with you there. So that's the one thing. I do agree that Sam would have paid. But I think, what do you call it? Chris, I don't know. Maybe Chris doesn't know Sam that well, or explain to Sam, look, man, between me and you, off of camera, by the way. Stuff like this probably needs to be done off of camera. I would have probably pulled Sam aside and went look, man, I need this money because, it's not really none of Sam's business why, but I would have been yo, man, I need to do this, and you need to hook me up. But I think it could have been a private conversation. So the fact that everything played out on camera and that Sam's a mastermind when it comes to like drama content. He probably saw this as a way to benefit from this, because Sam's hit me up and Sam's wanted to stream with me, and I'm okay with streaming with Sam, but like I wouldn't allow Sam to dictate to me the same way that he dictated to Chris. Also, I'm just different, you know. Chris did very well, by the way. Just so you guys know, Chris was over 2,000 viewers yesterday or something, or the day that the slap happened. He was doing really good. He was above me in viewers. I'm not saying that I'm a big streamer or anything like that, but he was doing rather well for himself. So, but I think when he first met Sam, he wasn't. And he's benefited a lot from Sam in terms of numbers. So it was definitely a mutual benefit situation. Just, I wish they would have just dealt with it off of camera. But like, yo, I need the money. Can you hook me up? So. What do you mean I couldn't take the hate donos? If I hate having to repeat myself every day, but I'll just repeat myself again. When you're with a streamer who's bigger than you, you're willing to make sacrifices for the greater good. You understand that, right? Sam is a bigger streamer than me. Number one, because he's just been streaming a lot longer than me. He has a track record. You know what I mean? Like, he's been streaming with Ice many, many years ago and things like that. Like, he's been in a lot of shit. He's got 2 million fucking subscribers on YouTube. Whatever the case may be. The guy's actually bigger than me. You can argue that he wasn't shit when he first came to Kick, but that's all just a matter of time. Like, you know what I mean? People probably just didn't know he was a streamer or he was streaming. A lot of people say, well, he got big because of me. No, I don't think so. I just think that, like, he saw the opportunity and he took it, and the only reason he probably watched me is because I was hanging out with Ice, which is the only reason that he knows who I am. I don't think he would probably give a fuck about me if I wasn't streaming with Ice, right? So because he's affiliated, or he is CX, whatever the case may be, I think that was his kind of thing. Like, he was like, all right, well, this guy knows Ice. Obviously, I have history with Ice. I think he's okay with content. Let me restream him. So he used me as like kind of the gateway to come over to Kick. In the beginning, I cared, but nowadays I don't, because when I met him, it wasn't that bad. Like, a lot of people were making it seem like it was going to be crazy. A lot of people made it seem like what happened with Chris. Right? Like the whole thing with Chris that just happened. People said that that's what's going to happen to you. That's what's going to happen to you. Maybe even people messaged Chris and was like, yo, Chris, I wouldn't stream with Sam. This is the type of person he is. So it's unfortunate for Chris to have to find out this type of way. Because a lot of people are probably being like, I told you so. I told you so. I guarantee you there was probably people that messaged Chris was like, I wouldn't fuck with Sam. But I don't blame Chris, because Chris probably looked at it as an opportunity to grow, right?